Welcome, everyone! Today we delve into a topic that often goes unnoticed amidst the holiday cheer, the holiday blues. The holiday season, with all its sparkle and joy, can also bring about feelings of sadness and stress. It's a phenomenon experienced by many, yet seldom discussed. It's a paradox, really, feeling blue in the happiest season of all. This video aims to shed light on this important issue, offering a platform for understanding, discussion, and solutions. We'll be exploring some common causes of holiday sadness, from the overwhelming hustle and bustle of preparations to the melancholy that can follow the festivities. However, we'll not only address the causes, but also share innovative coping strategies. One such strategy is practicing gratitude, a shift in perspective that takes your focus away from stress and despair to thankfulness can significantly boost your mood. You could make a gratitude journal, write thank you notes, or simply take a moment each day to appreciate the little things that bring you joy. Now let's talk about the power of holidays are all about closeness and warmth. Don't hesitate to reach out to those around you. It could be loved ones, friends, or even support groups. Sharing your or seeking help can lighten the burden and provide comfort. It's okay to feel down even during the most wonderful time of the year. So let's unmask this hidden holiday guest and learn how to better cope with it, leaning on the power of gratitude and connections. To combat holiday sadness, we first need to understand its roots. The holiday season, often touted as the most wonderful time of the year, can paradoxically be a time of sadness and stress for many of us. This is due to a multitude of factors, each acting as a potential trigger for what we call the holiday blues. One of the most common causes is the stress brought about by the holiday hustle and bustle. Balancing shopping, parties, family obligations, and, let's not forget, the end-of-year deadlines at work can be downright overwhelming. The constant pressure to be merry, to find the perfect gift, or to whip up that ideal holiday feast can weigh heavily on us. Then there are the unmet expectations. We often envision the holidays as a picture-perfect scene straight out of a Hallmark card. However, reality seldom matches this dreamy image. The gap between what we expect and what we actually experience can lead to disappointment and subsequently sadness. Another trigger is the sense of loss and loneliness. The holidays tend to remind us of loved ones no longer in our lives. Their absence seems all the more pronounced amidst the festive cheer, leading to feelings of grief and isolation. Lastly, we can't ignore the role of seasonal affective disorder, or SAD. This is a type of depression that's related to changes in seasons, striking particularly hard during the winter months. Shorter days with less sunlight can lead to feelings of fatigue and depression, exacerbating the holiday blues. Knowing these triggers, we can now explore ways to prevent or lessen their impact. Let's turn the tables on holiday sadness with some effective strategies. It's completely normal to feel overwhelmed during the holiday season. But remember, you're in the driver's seat of your own life, and you have the power to navigate through this time in a way that feels right for you. One of the most effective strategies to manage holiday stress is setting boundaries. This might mean deciding in advance how many social events you want to attend, or how much money you're comfortable spending on gifts. It could also mean allowing yourself some alone time to recharge amidst the hustle and bustle. Setting boundaries helps you avoid overcommitting and keeps your stress levels in check. Another powerful strategy is establishing meaningful traditions. Traditions provide a sense of continuity and belonging, which can be a great source of comfort and happiness. These traditions can be as simple or elaborate as you like. Maybe it's baking your grandmother's famous sugar cookies, watching a favorite holiday movie with your loved ones, or taking a quiet walk to enjoy the winter scenery. The important thing is that the tradition holds significance for you. Remember, the holiday season is not a marathon to see who can do the most or spend the most. It's a time to celebrate and connect with the people you care about. So if you find yourself feeling pressured to do more than you're comfortable with, take a step back and ask yourself what truly matters to you. By setting boundaries and establishing meaningful traditions, you can create a holiday season that brings you joy, rather than stress. Remember, it's not about doing everything, it's about doing what truly matters to you. Continuing with our coping strategies, let's explore a few more ways to overcome the holiday blues. One of the most fulfilling ways to lift your spirits is by helping others. Volunteering can provide a sense of purpose and community, and it can remind you of the joy found in giving. Whether it's serving meals at a local shelter, participating in a toy drive, or simply helping a neighbor with their holiday preparations, extending a helping hand can often help lift our own spirits. Next, don't underestimate the healing power of nature. Even in the winter months, the great outdoors can offer a sense of serenity and calm. Take a walk in the park, go ice skating, or simply enjoy the beauty of a fresh snowfall. Nature can provide a refreshing escape from the hustle and bustle of the holiday season. Rest and relaxation are also crucial. The holidays can be hectic, but it's essential to take time for yourself. Enjoy a good book, take a long bath, or indulge in your favorite movie. Remember, it's okay to say no to events or activities if you're feeling overwhelmed. For those experiencing seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, phototherapy might be a beneficial tool. This treatment involves exposure to artificial light, replicating the natural sunlight we miss during the shorter winter days. It's been found to be effective in reducing the symptoms of SAD, helping to improve mood and energy levels. This can be done at home with a light box made for this purpose or at a clinic near you. As we embrace these strategies, we allow ourselves to experience the holiday season in a more joyous and less stressful way. For most, holiday blues are transient. But what if it seems more severe or persists? It's perfectly normal to feel overwhelmed by the festivities, the expectations, and the nostalgia. However, when the sadness begins to feel like a heavy weight that won't lift, it's time to reach out for help. Depression isn't just a case of feeling blue. It's a serious medical condition that requires attention and care. If your feelings of sadness are persistent or intensifying, it's crucial to seek professional help. Mental health professionals can provide the support you need, whether it's through therapy, medication, or a combination of both. It's important to remember that you're not alone in this journey. There are people who are trained and ready to help, and there's no shame in reaching out to them. Just as you would consult a doctor for a physical ailment, so should you consult a mental health professional for emotional distress. Remember, asking for help is not a sign of weakness, but a strength. As we come to the end of this journey, let's remember that it's okay to feel blue sometimes. The holiday season, while filled with joy and cheer, can also bring about feelings of stress and sadness. It's important to recognize that these emotions are common and are faced by many. We've discussed how the hustle and bustle of the season, the pressure of expectations, and the longing for absent loved ones can trigger these feelings. But remember, there are ways to cope with this holiday sadness. Setting boundaries, establishing meaningful traditions, and spending time in nature are just a few strategies we've explored. What's more, lending a hand to others can uplift not only their spirits, but yours too. But always bear in mind, if your sadness seems more severe or goes on too long, don't hesitate to seek help from professionals. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more self-help tips. Thank you for watching, and here's to happier holidays.